Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Jess, and we have the very last gameplay we have with the most feared players. I believe this will be the last time of the year, if I'm not mistaken, unless there happens to be a Friday the 13th sometime this year, and I believe that's another time they enrage, and I don't think there's another one. Anyways, nonetheless, we took a loss in our last game. We played somebody who had a very good offense, and we couldn't stop each other. It ended up being, this is my first time going up against Landon Collins too. It ended up being whoever had possession last, and I technically did with a minute remaining, but I had no timeouts. I had to waste my timeouts to try and preserve me some time since he was driving downfield, and he ended up scoring, and we ended up dropping a pass, and he ends up catching the interception off a deflection, and he played marvelous that game, and we ended up coming up short. So this right here is, the fifth game. We win 4, we get the 4-game rewards, which is $5K plus a gold or better player, and 4 wins you get, I'm not sure what it is we get, but I tried throwing on the run right there, and just like that, we end up giving it right back to him. Now, again, this whole most feared promo, while I was doing these games, I was just really passing the ball a ton, just chucking it up to Hopkins and Moss, and just trying to, go on ahead and have fun and see if I can have success with my new toys, baby. So, but it definitely sucks turning the ball over after, getting a stop yourself. But right there, he runs right in into a big hit, and we end up forcing the fumble. Very next pass, very quickly underneath to Robert Gronkowski, and then we end up going real quickly underneath right there, and Hopkins, we get the aggro catch right there. So we're looking, nobody's open, and we just throw it quickly underneath, and Fitzgerald ends up dropping it, and then we end up going to the left side over there for another completion. So 1st and 10, there we go. We still on the run. I'm still passing the ball, doing pretty well besides that one terrible read that we threw a pick. And we pick up the first down right there on the screen. Right here, we finally run the ball and actually got some yards, considering once I hit the outside, it looked like it was clogged up. And you guys know my favorite play in the red zone. Just go underneath to a tight end drag, and then we end up getting the touchdown with the QB sneak. So now we are up 1 possession, and we get ball at half. So that right there definitely gives us the advantage. Tries running the ball. You see me clicking on right there, trying to dive for dear life and trying to get the stop. Right here, he goes underneath, and we are there to force the incomplete pass, baby. Them hard flats. 3rd and 3 right here. You see me covering the corner, then I try to bait the pass over the middle, but he ends up taking off, getting a big gain of almost 20 yards with Tyrod Taylor. Big run right here, and thankfully he kind of just chipped his offensive player, his own guy, because that could have been a lot worse. Another run, if he just cut it more towards 2 o'clock, he would have had a huge gain right there, and I kind of got lucky just bumping into his own guys. 2nd and 11 right here. We get the block shed. He chucks it up, and we are there for the incomplete pass. 3rd and 11 under center again, and he takes off, and just as he takes off, we end up getting the stop. And right there, don't test that user. He is so disrespectful, though, as we come away with the interception, and hopefully we can turn that mistake into some points, where we end up going to Gronkowski right there on a quick outpost. So 1st and 10 right here, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and fumble the ball, but thankfully we are there to recover the misfortune. So 2nd and 17, we end up just toss it up, hold wide, hope for the best, and it didn't work out for us. It didn't work out for us one bit. So he decides to run the ball right here, and I'm definitely not expecting a run. I'm thinking he's going to try and be very pass heavy. 2nd and 3, though, we definitely do a better job of containing the run right there. Forcing a 3rd and 2 after it's just a gain of 1. He hits the flats right there, get to him before he gets out of bounds. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. So he actually saves a timeout. Then he hits the quick outpost, and he gets to the 30-yard line in field goal range. He throws it out of bounds with 1 second remaining. He no-huddled, threw the ball out of bounds, it looked like, and then he goes on ahead and has just enough time for a field goal. So up 7-3 right here. We have an opportunity to still get a multiple possession lead if we can go on ahead and score a touchdown here, which is obviously the main goal. So right here, we end up going underneath right here. You guys know, man, I don't go to my tight ends often, but when I do, it's usually a driggity drag, and then we end up throwing a dot over there to the left side, but unfortunately, we're unable to connect. And then we're just going to chuck it up and outrun him over there on the left side, as Hopkins almost looked like he was going to score a touchdown, but he ends up getting stopped just shy as he got clipped by the feet. So, again, we was going to go to the drag, but then I see Henry wide open, put that shoulder down, completely ran through him, and now it is 14-3 right here. Things are looking good for us. Up multiple possessions right here. One more stop. I feel like we'll end the game. And he's like, you know what? I'm not going to let you get that stop because I'm going to go on ahead and quit. You can't fire me because I quit. And that's the end of that, ladies and gentlemen. We do end up winning 4 games this season, and we do end up getting our 5K and our gold or better player, and it turns out to be a gold player. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS now. We'll be back again live and direct with some more gameplay as always. Hopefully you guys appreciate. Oh, and we also get, you know, some treats. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content as always, man. And yeah, follow me on Twitter if you guys do not already. Appreciate the love and support as always. Blinks, give it to me, baby. Yeah.